Like TeddyGrey on stuff, Whooshy gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
Teeny gang, fix on today horizon. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're watching this on the premiere. Hit the live chat button, talk to the community over there. I'll be there watching with you. Without further ado, let's go. No introduction needed. Oh, in fact, if you want to watch my reaction to the performances, they do a dance practice video, and then I think it's Music Bank or something. I know it's Mnet, that's all I know. So they'll be going on to the Patreon. If you want to watch those, make sure you head over to the Patreon. Without further ado, let's go. That's That's so immersive. That's gotta be the right word for it. That's so immersive. You just turn the subtitles off real quick. That is so immersive. I don't know what that sample is. But there's one of my favourite freestyles ever was from an old, I believe it was DJ Drama. It's Rich Boy Drop. And the only version that's available is still the same version from when I was like 12, 13 years old. It's like a radio cut. And you can still hear you can hear radio advertisements in the background while he's freestyling. But the beat that he's freestyling over, the sample from Rich Boy Drop is the same or very, very similar to the sample from this. Oh my God, I'm definitely gonna, I haven't even thought about that freestyle for so long, so I'm definitely gonna be YouTubing that after this. So I might like make a little edit and put it in and see if you guys feel the same way that I do, that it's almost completely, this is insane. The way that beat came in was so immersive. Ugh, Edenary and Hong Jun, whoever made this beat, I don't care. Fire, I'm going all the way back.
We're gonna get on the fire. 요 순간 다 분위긴 가요. 여기시나 저 멀리 가요. Come to your fame, levels of power. 잠깐 부르는 베이스 불어와 불이 나게. 야견대 환호의 소리가 비추는 세레나데. 저 멀리 밝게 빛나는 태양과.
Oi, son, calm down, calm down. Let's go back for Mingy. I was just like earlier today, I was literally just listening to the reel, like his and oh my God, To The Beat, his verse in To The Beat, easily one of my favorite Mingy verses ever. And then just the flows, the way he pauses, the amount of time that he takes. The same thing here, not exactly the same, but he's taking pauses. If this was before To The Beat, this is like the prelude to him getting like that, you know. Fire.
We're gonna get on the fire. 요 순간 다 분위긴 가요. 여기시나 저 멀리 가요. Come to your fame, levels of power. 잠깐 부르는 베이스 불어와 불이 나게. 야견대 환호의 소리가 비추는 세레나데. 저 멀리 밝게 빛나는 태양과 바다와 하늘 경계 사이 어딘가. Now you gonna take me there. Now you gonna take me there. 하나 둘 우리는 간다 지평선 넘어. 하나 둘 우리는 간다 지평선 저 너머로.
Songhwa needs to calm down. Had me throwing the Crocs. Look at those bad boys. Look how sick they are. And we nearly knocked the plank down. I mean, not that it matters too much. If that thing smashes, it might look a bit better. Just boring as fuck. Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I only said that because Songwar pissed me off. Will you forgive me? Blame him. Jesus. And also, we talk about the back and forth between Hongjoong and Mingi. We talk about that a lot, but oh my god. The back and forth between, oh no, pick a character. The back and forth between Jong-ho and anybody is ridiculous. Because you know, like, everybody in they're capable of holding the same notes as Jong-ho, like for as long. So they hold a note, Jong-ho goes one higher and holds it for longer. It's not a competition, it's just a statement that he makes. And the rest of them, it's like they all know and they all accept the fact that he's able to do that. And it's like, no. Do you know what? We're going to give you the platform to do that every single time. We love hearing it. Oh, let's go. That's simple.
넓은 세상 속 우린 작지만 서로를 붙잡고 부딪힐 거야. 끝이 없는 항해소 우린 놀이답게 마른 하늘에 떠올라 보리 투명한 바다에 비어나 지랑이 부쩍 늘어난 우리의 놀이 잡고 여기 절경과 누려보자고 파도 Swerving no sound system we study them Yeah 얼마나 걸릴지조차 누구도 못해 장담부 그 안에 메순다운 벙어의 테니
Hongjoong. It's happening again. Jesus Christ. He talks about himself being a leader and he just took the lead. Like every single line of that was a different flow, a different cadence, even a different tone. And in the third line, the one just before this one, he used the pausing method that I was just praising Mingi for. This is why Hongjoong and Mingi are a rapping match made in heaven. The way that he did the swerving north, south, east and west, the way that he did that was where he put the pause, and it's almost like he was swerving like in and out of the, whoa! Didn't know what to do with my hands then. A lot of pent up rage for you boys. 마른 하늘에 떠올라 보리 투명한 바다에 비어나 지랑이 부쩍 늘어난 우리의 놀이 잡고 여기 절경과 누려보자고 파도 Swerving no sound system we study them Yeah 얼마나 걸릴지조차 누구도 못해 장담부 그 안에 메순다운 벙어의 I'm going back for two reasons. I didn't go back far enough for Yeosang's bit. Yeosang's bit, he didn't do the deep vocals that I personally like, and he didn't go too high with it, even though he was, probably because he was doing it back and forth with Jong-ho, so it was to provide that sort of difference between their two vocals. You can really tell that it's Yeosang when there's Jong-ho behind it. You can tell that it's Yeosang because Jong-ho's voice is so high that it leaves enough tone for his voice to be able to shine through, but Yeosang didn't use his low tones, just his regular voice. Just paddling away. Paddling in it in a nice serene lake. That's what I imagine. Whenever I hear Yeosang's voice, I just imagine I'm floating on like a giant lily pad. Just floating. I might see a log. I might see the old otter, you know? Might even see a frog. Imagine if I broke my back right now. Like this was how I became paralyzed. By floating on a made up giant lily pad. I need to stop. Oh. Becco, if you're watching, no edits. No edits. None. I might even delete that.
마른 하늘에 떠올라 보리 투명한 바다에 비어나
바지랑이 부쩍 늘어난 우리의 놀이작도 여기 절경과 누려보자고 폭도 Swerving no sound system we study them Yeah 얼마나 걸릴지조차 누구도 못해 장담부 그 안에 몇 순간 원원할 테니 stay with me 저 멀리 밝게 빛나는 태양과 바다와 하늘 경계 사이 어딘가 Now you gonna take me there 하나 둘 우리는 간다 지평선 넘어 하나 둘 우리는 간다 지평선 저 너머로 난 궁금해 저 끝이 궁금해 더 가까이 조금 더 가까이 난 궁금해 갈수록 궁금해 더 가까이 조금 더 가까이 지평선 너머로 지평선 너머로 지평선 너머로 더 가까이 조금 더 가까이 더 가까이 조금 더 가까이
If you think for one moment that I'm not watching that live, you're out of your mind. Head over to the Patreon. I'm doing it after this. I'm not waiting. Sometimes I wait. I'm not waiting. I need to see that live. Mainly because in my head, that last bit, like how different that beat was comparative to the rest of the beat. That last bit was almost like you were in a dream, in like a dream realm, you know? The same thing that they were discussing in the first verse. You were in like this dream realm. But then when that beat came out, and this was after Yunho and Jongho, with their powerful vocals in totally polar opposite tones. And it felt like you were in like a glass dome and you just smashed through it, and now you're in like real life, but you're like floating. Holy shit. Just such positive and brilliant imagery is conjured when I listen to ATEEZ. Such beautiful imagery. And yet, contrastly, I know that that's a song that's going to be going on the gym playlist, on the workout playlist. That's the song that's going to be going on. Well, I'm about to go and do the reactions to the performances because I'm genuine. I'm not even waiting. I'm not waiting. In fact, bye.